Fala pessoal, beleza? Aqui é o Fira e sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Alan Wake. No último episódio a gente parou nesse pedaço aqui mais ou menos. Eu dei load e saímos aqui. Então vamos nessa, vamos continuar e vamos ver o que vai dar. Invadiram aqui, meu. Então vem. Pode vir que eu tô fervendo, cara. Vamos. O que foi que você tá olhando pra aí? Opa! Ai! Vai pra lá! Caramba, deixa eu dar uma esquivada aqui porque... Sai daqui! Olha lá, ó. Parece um touro louco. Tá vindo mais. Ai, caramba!
You all right? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Você é muito louca. Acho que você tá com umas pingas da festa que você foi, isso sim. Nossa, até agora eu não usei uma vez ela, hein? Sinalizador. Vamos deixar selecionado a granada agora.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky.
Lol.
But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Beleza. Cadê? Cadê a cópia? Aqui?
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the champion of light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet,
Puta merda, parou de funcionar, pessoal. Shit, calma aí.
Fucking again. Nicely done.
Olha que legal, da onde voltou.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Vou dar uma acelerada nesse pedaço aqui. Espero que não trave novamente. O analógico do controle já tá zoado, não acredito, velho. Zerei o que? Um game com ele e já... O direito tá dando umas travadas pros lados. Estranho. Isso não é bom. Vou cortar isso? Não.
The signal now.
Dá. Aí. Vamos tentar ler.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the champion of light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Da hora. Aê, salvou. Salvou, pessoal. Que bom. Bom, agora a gente está indo para o cinema ao ar livre, Night Springs, Arizona.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
Investigue o cinema ao ar livre. Beleza. Agora pelo menos sobrou alguns sinalizadores. Escutando vozes. Isso é bom, eu ainda posso sentir. Eu disse isso. Quem tá aqui dentro?
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so
Ela tá
much.
possuída, ó.
Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady,
Ooh.
you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Isso aí tá
Just try
bem.
to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me and then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole,
Oh.
lady. Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Que doideira, velho. Opa.
And we're back with old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
We were at the lodge and,
We escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard, and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror of light, balance
Dá pra ouvir a música deles?
stranger, and in your fantasies, ye write
Será que eu tomo flag?
on your peace.
Tá, chega.
Beyond the shadow
Já peguei. Né?
there is a miracle.
Cadê a página? Tem uma página aqui. Né? Tá do lado de fora. Ó, a voz dos caras tá foda, velho. Tá aqui.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
É. Vai dar tudo certo, cara. Relaxa. Eu acho. Tem que passar aqui. Por que a luz tá piscando? Já tava, já. Devia dar save nessa luzinha também. Bom, restaure a força. Já vi uma mala ali. Não sei. Ai, cacete!
Not good.
Caramba. Já era. I have bullets. And I'm not afraid to use. Escopeta de cano cerrado. Eu não tenho 30 páginas. Acho que eu não tenho nem 15 ainda. Que merda. Bom, é pra lá ainda que a gente tem que ir. Vamos seguir pra onde tá mandando. Tem uma casinha lá também. Opa! Calma. Salvando. Salvou.
Oh, look!
Eita!
Our heroes here. You ready to save the day?
I'm sorry. Ah! Sai! Sai de perto de mim! Olé! Sai pra lá, Manolo. Aqui é veterano no Alan Wake. Você tá achando que é o quê? É brincation? Nossa, acabei com a bala. Metralhei o sei lá o que até umas horas. Bom, tem uma página ali que eu quero. Eu quero muito. Give it to me, my page.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Meu, se eles não ficarem juntos, eu vou ficar muito puto. Simples assim. Eu quero um save aqui. Aquele save básico. Vamos pegar aqui as munições. Era uma munição? Era. E TV. Ele dançando. O que é isso? Ele tá com uma faca na mão? Tem uma mão ali. Pegou um revólver, sei lá. Ele deu uma facada numa pessoa que tava se rastejando e tentou pegar uma arma pra matar ele, é isso? Essa minha parte maligna tá bem maligna. Bom, pessoal, até isso. Vou terminar esse episódio por aqui. Não, acho que não tem nenhum bicho. Se gostou daquele like, é pra estar ajudando. Compartilhe, comente. Obrigado mesmo por todos que estão assistindo. Vocês são foda demais. Eu tô hiper mega super feliz com o canal. E a gente se vê no próximo episódio. Obrigadão e fui!